And as well, Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Hi, family. We survived another Mother's Day. I'm proud of you. I know it was hard, especially you all that are, it's fresh for you. I know it's hard, but I want to tell you that around this time, it's like the scab gets ripped off and it becomes fresh for us all for a while. uh, yeah, I spent mine in the airport and then I was so exhausted when I got home. I slept, but it was a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I got to be with family and friends and I got to see my grandson, my niece and nephew, my daughter and my son. So yeah, it was wonderful. It was beautiful, and I will harass you with pictures later. Now we're gonna cleanse our palate from Mother's Day and talk about this UFO stuff. All right, so we're getting this steady drip, drip, drip of UFO stuff. Now my prediction is there's a movie coming out in June about a disclosure, and I think like that's gonna be part of the rollout, the alien roll excuse me. So what a couple of well, like one guy was interviewed and he said, "It's gonna totally change, how Christians see their faith," and now they're trying to clean it up. And they're trying to say all religious folk, but it was Christians. It was definitely directed at us. And so they brought in a group of pastors to try to talk to their congregations about it. Family, I think the most important thing you need to know is they're not aliens. They're not from this is they're from they're not from a parallel universe. They're part of the supernatural. And with the veil thinning, we may get to see things that we've never seen. And we may get to see how people would probably cover, well, acting people would cover themselves up to look human. Maybe they're not going to do that anymore. I don't know. I know that the Bible says men's hearts will fail them for what is going to come on this earth, but your heart shouldn't fail you because you know that there is nothing greater than God. There is nothing in heaven and earth above or below that is greater than our God. And therefore, we shouldn't fear. Jesus already has the victory. We win. Doesn't matter what they bring on this earth. Jesus already has the victory. So don't stress or sweat this disclosure thing. So far, it's just been a bunch of garbage. Just them talking garbage. And, June could come and go, and there may not be a disclosure, but they sure are starting to ramp up the talk. Remember a couple of months ago, we were talking about the 7 foot tall African American aliens. I'm not hearing about them anymore. That's over. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to look like. There's a couple of things that I want you to remember. That if fallen angels are released. Like, remember in the Euphrates, because we did the book of Revelation together. Remember the book of the river of Euphrates supposed to dry up and the fallen angels be released. So I want you to always remember, like the Bible is telling us what to expect. sometimes you have to put things together. So whenever anybody would talk to a messenger angel, immediately, immediately they would fall down to their knees and bow down. They didn't hardly even want to look at him. Now, I don't know if that's because they came from God and just like we're lit up, the angels are lit up. And so I don't know if the angels that have fallen are still lit up or they still look so like you want to go down on your knees and, you know, not look at them. But that could come on this earth. And are you prepared? I think we have to get our minds prepared that they could like fake some things with messages, like hearing voices, like not voices, but recordings or whatever. They could fake some stuff with AI. I don't know. But there's a steady drip, drip of aliens and UFOs and orbs and all kinds of stuff. There is nothing greater in heaven and earth than our God. Jesus already won the victory. That's all you need to know. Going forward, no matter what you hear, no matter what is laid out or disclosed, there is nothing greater in heaven and earth or anywhere else than our God. Jesus already got the victory. Those two things, if you can remember those two things, it's not going to matter what their rollout is. Because we already know we won. We won. All right, family. Well, thank you for getting through Mother's Day with me. And we're going to prepare for Father's Day next week. I think Father's Day is a little harder because Father's Day has, unfortunately, the bad fathers get all the bad press, but the good fathers don't always get the good press that they deserve either. So we're going to talk about it all over the next few weeks on the rollout to Father's Day. And okay, all right, well, join us again next time when Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. There's nothing greater in heaven than earth than our God, heaven or earth or beyond than our God. Jesus already got the victory. Until then, bye.